I see that. For real. I said she didn't even park.
I'm just trying to sling it somewhere out of the way, just so I don't have to move it if they need to come out. I'm ready to get in here.
Come on in. See your new kitchen.
I could never settle down too far away from my hometown. With my family I am bound. I stick by them till I'm in the ground.
So here's your phone. It's all about God. And I was just in here trying to get a video edited because I know you all have been wondering why it's been about 3 or 4 days since we got out the last video, because we like to put our videos out every other day. And but I got a phone call that we've all been waiting for. The cabinet installers called and said they're on the way. We didn't think they were coming until tomorrow or later on this evening, because he said he had another job to do, probably about an hour away from here. But I guess he decided to go ahead and get us out the way, since our cabinet shouldn't be too difficult to install. But yeah, the cabinet installer's on the way, so I'm getting ready to go down and open up the farm gates, get the side-by-side crunk up, and just get a couple things done around here. Like I said, I was in there sitting down trying to get a video edited, but and I've sat down for the last 3 days trying to get one edited, but things just keep popping off, and that's a good thing. But I got a lot of content coming you all's way, a lot of good videos, and it should be fun, you know. So I know you all are excited about seeing the cabinets get installed. By now you should have seen the skirting get installed, and the trim as well, the baseboards. I'm finna get ready to get started on doing the crown molding across the top, and my focus is to get the living area done, so that we can have the kitchen and the living room and all that stuff done. Once I get done doing the crown molding at the top and the baseboards, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on getting the wood stove installed, because it's gonna be cold before we know it. It's almost October, and in Mississippi, around the middle of October, because the fair comes around in Mississippi. The state fair comes around in October, and usually by the time the fair comes, it's starting to get like jacket weather, like a little bit cool at night and a little bit cool in the morning, but still hot during the day. So got to be ready for the winter storms by December and January most of the time. But we want to have the wood stove hooked up, you know, ready to go by the time it starts getting cold in October. So yeah, that's the plan. And I hadn't crunked my old tractor up in a while. I need to get the tractor crunk up and get this dirt here moved, and get that dirt spread out, because I need to put it down in a couple spots on the water line, a couple spots where it's been washing. But as y'all can see, the grass is coming in pretty good after we did all of the dirt work, water line, septic, you know, mobile home, pad, foundation. The grass is starting to come in pretty good, even though it hadn't been raining a whole lot. But yeah, things are just kind of starting to settle in around here. And this process of establishing this home is just a beautiful thing. And the Lord is just using it to minister to me so deeply, you know, just through all of the different steps that you have to go through. Because if we would have tried to build a house from scratch by hand before we had the experience, you know, of building the barn / cabin that we did and connected the camper to, and before we started renovating Emma and running water lines and electrical and septic and all those things, we wouldn't have been ready. We would have lost it, you know, working with contractors and things like that. Like I said, I'm building up my patience when it comes to working with contractors, because we work with a lot of contractors in the city. When we restored our house in the city that we sold when we moved down here. And yeah, it just, you know, it kind of scarred me a little bit, I guess. And so I'm building back up my patience, you know, working with contractors, because it's a good thing, because it is. Because I wouldn't know how to do all the things I know how to do now if I wasn't scarred in the past by those contractors. And it was a lot of the contractors were like family and family friends. You know, our plumber, we paid our plumber like $5,000 some, you know, to do our plumbing, and he was actually my uncle, you know, my dad's brother. And he got out on us. He didn't do any of this stuff right. We had to end up going back behind him and paying somebody else to do it again. And so we really were, you know, messed up behind things like that, you know. And we didn't have a whole lot of money at that time, and we paid $5,000 to get that done. And you know, he just didn't do it right. You know, the pipes underneath one sloped off. We realized that half of the pipes weren't hooked up because it was just water flowing up under the house, and it took us a couple months to realize that. And then when we hooked all the pipes up right, when they came and did that, all the pipes bagged up because the sewer going out to the city line wasn't hooked up right. And yeah, it was just a big stressful season doing that. But what that did was it motivated me to start learning how to do things myself and to start trying things. And over the last, man, 7 years, I've just been doing everything myself, like from changing oil, plugging tires, like fixing stuff, like just doing whatever I needed to do to get those things done. And but in this season, I just see that the Lord like is trying to take me to the next level, you know, and you all get to see it play out on video. And it's a beautiful thing, because this life of serving the Lord, like, we're not perfect, you know, we're not gonna be perfect. It's like we have to learn and grow as time goes on. And so, man, it's a beautiful thing to just see that process that the Lord is taking us through to grow and to like go to the next level, you know. So it's a beautiful thing, and I'm excited that we're getting cabinets installed today. I'm glad that, I'm actually glad that Megan is not here, because she gets to walk up into it, you know, get home from her job that she works at the school teaching and doing administration. She gets to just walk into it. And we were supposed to have our drawer pulls, but we ended up not getting those because, like I said, we didn't know he was coming today. But I just installed the drawer pulls myself. But yeah, the main thing is getting those cabinets done so I can finish the baseboard on the bottom and then start on the crown molding, and then get that crown molding done, and I can start hooking up this wood stove. You know, I'm excited about that. But I guess I'm gonna get a couple things done around here, and I just pick y'all up when the cabinet installers come. So it's a beautiful thing. It's I.A.G Farms. It's all about God. Oh yeah, good. I've been working on it. Alright, y'all, this is the day we've been waiting for, getting these cabinets installed. So yeah, they had all the fancy stuff. They got the laser that they're gonna shoot to make sure that everything is level and everything. So it's gonna be nice. I'm excited to see how they end up getting the cabinets around these pipes here.
Lost the battle and her dream. Hidden secrets are hard to keep. She's still waiting, holding on through the night. She's still waiting.
See if we can get lucky.
Yes, sir.
I don't carry a bunch of plumbing supplies, but sometimes parts and pieces.
Yeah.
A rubber boot. Fantastic. All right. We're gonna make it accessible
Yeah, okay.
for that drain,
Yes, sir.
so that when you need to remove it for any reason,
Mm-hmm.
take a coupling, you'll be able to take the whole pipe system out
I got you. Cool.
and just bolt it back together.
I got you. Sounds good. I was sure wondering how y'all was gonna get them cabinets around those pipes.
We don't like. I mean, we don't mind cutting some,
Mm-hmm. But not too many though.
but you don't want too many.
Exactly. I love it.
'Cause then we get some women that get on to us.
Yeah, I know it.
They don't like to see them gaps.
Yeah.
And everything.
This van pretty big in the inside.
And the bad thing about it, when you go from job to job,
Mm-hmm.
instead of being able to organize everything, you start to throw it in.
Throw it in there. Yeah, I can't find nothing.
Yeah.
I know how it is.
Then you have to move things around to find what you want.
I see why people turn these vans into campers
Oh,
sometimes.
they're huge.
Yeah, they're huge. Yeah.
We love them though.
Mm-hmm.
I run this one to do the majority of the cabinet stuff. We've got delivery ones, and now you can't. I don't see how we used to make it without them,
Yeah.
because it helps us.
Mhm.
All right, let's make it happen.
All right.
So we'll cut below that.
All right, y'all. So they're getting everything fixed up and in place, and they're finna get started installing cabinets. I think the first thing they're gonna do is get this pipe cut here. And so y'all, let's just sit back and watch them do what they do.
but nothing ever stopped me from dusting off my shoes. You might think you'll see me falling to the ground, but I threw up my umbrella when rain stops hitting town. On a bad day, on a good day, I don't need no sunshine, 'cause I'm dancing with the rain. You will see me running, thinking I might be insane. I don't need no sunshine, you keep me going strong. I just need my happy face to keep me moving on.
I see you wrote DW right here. Is that dishwasher?
Did you take it out?
We moved it over here.
All right, let me look at yours.
Yeah. What isn't that side of that thing there?
He tricked me with that one.
Yeah.
All right, so we left the blind, and we two dishwasher to 12, 42. Still ended up the same length.
Yeah.
So the spacing is still the same. 12, 24, 42, 36. So we've got that cabinet, which is 20, 27.
Our subscribers always say when we getting work done, they always tell me, get out the way and let them folks do their work.
Man, we so used to it.
Yeah. I tell them, if I get out the way, then y'all won't have a video.
We love it.
Yeah.
I'm so used to it, man. It's like nothing
Yeah.
can ever really
Rattle you, huh? I
rattle
love
us. Man,
That's how it is when you've been doing something for a while.
yeah. You just keep it going.
Yes,
you know?
sir.
Forehead.
Okay.
So we can have some smaller holes here. Alright, now with your electrical for your dishwasher.
Yes, sir.
The electrical now is right here.
Mm-hmm.
So what I think I want to do is take it up under the cabinet to this section,
Okay.
pull it up from our plumbing holes,
Mm-hmm.
but then what you'll need to do is put your junction box up out of the way
Yeah.
so the water can't drip on it. And
Then
then
tie
you
it
sneak
to it.
that line back around this way.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Just when we put that in, let's take that wire and sneak it over to that hole, and then it come up into there. That way we'll know we'll have it. So you got a pot, or no, a cookie sheet organizer in this one.
Yes, sir.
Surely she won't see
Mm-hmm.
a lot of stuff.
Yep. Get a little rag somewhere. All right, y'all, it's looking good already. We see what they did here. we were wondering about what they were gonna have to do there, and they just got that cut because they're trying to make sure they don't have to cut the cabinets at the bottom too much. You know, putting big holes in them and everything. We have to spray foam and fill in later. So they just cut that there, and they have that cut. And then once they get the cabinets in, we'll come back later and run our wires to our dishwasher that'll be over there, and then run our drain pipes and everything back to the sink, and then run our water line over to the dishwasher. So it's coming together.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night? And what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes. Until winter comes.
That's the key.
Yeah, for real.
Makes me wonder.
That's
Yeah,
proof.
it makes me wonder.
That's right. Perfect.
It really makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away and show us where we are. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
Just cut out that spot right there for that plug right there, because that plug will be behind that cabinet. What y'all think, boys? Y'all get to see cabinets getting installed for y'all's homeschool today? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You say y'all will be able to do it yourselves next time, right? Yeah.
When we grow up, maybe.
What about you? You think you can install some cabinets by yourself? Ain't happen.
Try to make sure the plug is inside this cabinet. Not sure.
All right, y'all, we're starting to see how the kitchen is gonna look now. Getting everything kind of put in place, level, squared up. Nice big pantry there. It's gonna be nice. Yeah, it's looking good so far. Everything cut out in there.
Hey, look, let me show you something before I forget.
Okay.
If you come over here and you pull on these drawers, they will not come out.
I got you.
You have to, underneath the bottom, there's two triggers. And when you squeeze those triggers,
Oh,
it
yeah, I
releases
see.
them. So you have to squeeze both of these to get it off.
So I gotta make sure I tell my wife that so she don't
Look, we find
tear
it
something up.
easier- I find it easier to push the actual guides in and then let that slide on it and click.
Yeah, and click it. Okay.
Because anytime I try to line it up when it's fully pulled out,
It's hard to get it. Yeah.
But
Okay.
when I do it that way, it seems to work well.
I got you. Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah, people call, they'll tell me all the time, I can't get my drawer out. So I try to make a mental note to tell people, hey, you're not gonna just pull it out.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all can see back there, they're getting everything screwed together now. They have everything kind of laid out where it's gonna go. And everything is looking good. So we're gonna keep on watching them work. Y'all on to the fun part. He's gonna get ready to start cutting it, getting our farmhouse sink installed. He says it's a big sink, but he's gonna have it to where it's in there flush and nice and nothing scrubbed, anything like that. So it's exciting times getting our sink installed. Oh yeah.
Yeah. When I first looked at it, I thought it was just straight across from it. It got a little bit of a little arch to it.
Yeah.
I need to make sure that that door front over here has some wiggle room.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're gonna have 1.5 inch overhang here. don't think I want my sink to look like this. Reveal. Let's see. This thing sticks out about 3 inches. This apron sticks so far out that this drawer hits that apron.
We want to scooch everything
That's
over.
why I'm kind of tempted to look to see if I can move. I've got a refrigerator at 39 inches. Inch and a half panels for 40.5 inches. So if we move, all right, so what I think I want to do, if I shift this over, there's going to be probably a touch of that plug that's in this cabinet. I can move the plug, but there may be just a little touch of a little sheetrock patch I might need you to do.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I don't want this to get near that front.
I guess, yeah, we'll do what we need to do.
Could have about 34.5 to just support this. 34.5.
Yep, sounds good to me.
The fun part of the
Yeah.
of the cabinet world.
We'll let my wife know how much we had to go through to get that
There
sink
you
in.
go. Yeah,
Because she love that sink now.
Well, we gonna get her that.
That's right.
Another.
So you hear, Megan, what we got to go through to get this sink in, so. It's good, but we love it. So we're just going to end up moving everything over just a little bit. And so that drawer there doesn't hit the front of this sink, because the sink has such an oval shape on the front side that drawer right there will end up hitting it. So we're just going to scoot everything over just a little bit, move that plug over. So it'll be a little bit of patch or sheetrock I need to do, which is not a problem. And we'll have it going on in.
Stops here.
All right, y'all, they got all the cabinets pushed down like they needed to make room for that drawer to come out in front of the sink. And now they're getting ready to get this upper cabinet up. These are the only upper cabinets that we have in the whole kitchen. Everything else is gonna be open shelving, so.
You get out to the wall.
Oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Most of my life's been waging war. I found peace.
Yeah, it looks good. Actually, I like that.
What she did shook me to the core, and I ain't gonna live like that no more. Well, I ain't gonna live like this no more.
Everything's looking good.
Comes when the barmaid pours.
I'm ready to get over here and get this wood stove installed. Everything's coming together. Gotta start working on this trim down here at the bottom. And we're gonna go all the way around the cabinets at the bottom with that same baseboard as well, just to make everything blend in nicely. That's coming together good. All right, so I'm gonna put y'all down for a minute, and then I just pick y'all up because Megan, she's actually on the way here. So I just pick y'all up when Megan gets here, and we'll just let her see her first reaction to the cabinets being installed.
Oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Hurting as bad as the years before. Living in a lie I can't ignore. Oh, I had to cut ties
to settle the score. I ain't gonna live like this no more.
All right, y'all. Sounds like I hear Megan pulling up out here. Let's get her first reaction to the kitchen. See what she thinks about it. I know she's gonna be excited because this is her dream kitchen. She's the one responsible for getting a new kitchen because I wanted to just say the old cabinets. She didn't even park right. She just pulled up. I see that for real.
Yeah, come on.
I said she didn't even park.
I'm just trying to sling it somewhere out of the way, just so I don't have to move it if they need to come out. But I'm ready to get in here.
Come on in. See your new kitchen. They're finishing things off now.
What was that?
I don't know. Is somebody in the camper?
Probably a dog. Is it a dog?
I'm not telling a chicken or somebody got in there.
Chicken, yeah, that makes sense. Chicken, duck, dog.
All right. See what you think. You're responsible for this.
I'm responsible. Actually, they're responsible.
Okay.
It looks so good. It's not too far. It's not too far. Oh, this is awesome.
Looks a little different, don't it?
I love it. I love it.
Looks just a little bit different.
What you think about the sink? Like your sink?
I love the sink. I love that color. Like that's perfect.
23 and 15.
Yeah. But your sink was so big they had to move that cabinet over there a little bit.
They said what 33 inches, so
It came out in front.
The biggest one that
It was the depth of it. See, when I first looked at it, I thought that front was flat. I just kind of glanced in the room, just kind of put tape measure on it, didn't even think about it. We got it in here, we tried to open that drawer, and it just said point, and it hit it.
because it's got a curve. I say it juts out.
Yep. So they ended up, because it was, this pantry was covering this up, this plug.
Right.
But then they moved it over. But you still got a little bit of room over here. As you see, on the edge.
Oh yeah.
So it was good. We had a little bit of wiggle room, and it wasn't right at the edge already. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
They had to adjust it. Yep.
It's perfect. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. Look at this. It's a pantry. I haven't seen inside this. Oh, it's adjustable.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Just put wherever I want.
So you already did all the research, so.
We need to find some
I'm just so happy, y'all.
piece of the shelf or something to put up there.
Yeah, and so I was telling the subscribers that we do have top cabinets. You know, they're just in this area.
I don't think these count.
They don't count?
Not what they're talking about.
Oh yeah,
It's
close
not
enough.
what they're talking about. I love this stuff. I'm happy. I'm happy without the. I don't want the top cabinets. I feel like they'll close it in a little bit more. I think we're gonna go with the top shelving. Just shelving, open shelving, because I want to keep it like open and light in here. I don't want to add more bulk, like the bulk of a cabinet. And they're gonna be mainly decorative.
Yep.
They're gonna be mainly decorative. So, you know, I may put a few like white dishes or something like that on them, but I'm excited. This looks great. This looks great.
So you're pleased, huh?
Oh yeah, super,
Good, good.
super duper.
And they're getting all of the trim at the bottom tacked in now. So he said that we can put like the baseboard that we're using around the rest of the kitchen living room area, or we could have just put down shoe molding, you know, at the bottom of that right there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So he said it's kind of on us.
Together.
Yeah.
Okay, that's smart. I got that. That's
So we had the option to do either or.
I think that's awesome, and I'm loving the cabinets. Like, I don't think we lost anything by going with a flat surface. You know, so
Just easy to clean, huh?
yeah, and it looks modern. You know, and the decor will add kind of the cottage farmhouse feel. I get very, very sleek and modern from the look. So.
Feels nice and clean and open.
Exactly.
Let me step this way and show it from this angle.
And this is like more storage space than ever before. And what I love about it is the like the positioning of it. Like, you see how my drawers are like within reach of the sink, like easy access here. And then the stove is like easy access here.
Yep.
You know, so I like it.
Looks good.
Love it.
Now, did you remember how it looked before? Have you seen
That's
something?
it. That's what I told him. I said, yeah, it looks completely different in here. wall colors and the flooring. So
Dramatic
okay.
transformation.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, because the old cabinets were still up when they came.
Yeah, every, I think it was, we hadn't done anything.
Hadn't done anything. It was.
No
I think we
paint.
started on sheetrock, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was still finishing off sheetrock. Yeah.
Yeah. So we good at this thing since
Yeah.
then.
It's brand new.
I know, so excited.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna let them get finished up, and then we'll get cleaned up, and then we'll just walk y'all around one more time before we end today's video, and just kind of dream with y'all for a minute. All right, y'all. So the cabinet installers are pulling away now, and so Megan is about to walk y'all in and show y'all around the kitchen one more time, and kind of, like I said earlier, kind of dream and kind of just walk y'all around and show y'all where everything is at, and just talk about how happy she is to have new, fresh, clean cabinets.
Yes.
So let's go in. Yeah, for real. Cabinet team one. New cabinet team one. Boys, y'all can come on out now.
Yes, sir.
See y'all's new cabinets. Y'all hadn't seen them yet. Come on out. Come on out. Go on in there. Let me know what y'all think about our new kitchen. Dishwasher,
The first one here.
Yeah.
stove, oven, range.
Why that?
I gotta do a little bit of sheetrocking around that. The previous owners left that like that, so I fixed it up. That's where the refrigerator goes.
What's the previous one?
The previous owners, the people that owned it before us.
That used to have.
Now this is gonna be my favorite spot here. The pantry. That's where all the snacks are gonna be at.
Cookies and.
I didn't see that. Like this.
I don't give a fuck.
Yep, that's right. All right, Mama, talk us through what you think, what you feel. Do you want to shed a tear and cry or something?
No, right?
You'll cry later.
This here, I was worried, because we had decided, at first with the range and everything, they had, had the dishwasher over here. But we had to switch things around, and we decided to go with the drawers on this side. Then they told me I could put an extra cabinet.
You don't open up one of them drawers and let them see how big your drawers are, the big ones.
Big drawers.
Step back, boys. Get my rag out of there.
Yeah, get your
I was cleaning up water because they had some water on the floor.
Woo!
Oh, soft close. I didn't even get it.
Oh, okay.
Is it doing it?
It did it.
Okay, good. It seems like it's still open a little bit.
It was open a little bit, seemed like, but
Soft clothes.
Oh yeah, perfect.
definitely did it. So I'm most excited about this section here because I got these nice large drawers, and we added this cabinet here. So I'll be able to put all my cookie dishes and little flat baking tins there and keep them organized. And it's literally right by the stove. That's what I love. And then adding this cabinet here meant extra counter space. So this also becomes a great prep station for my breads and my cookies and everything. And it's so convenient because I have my baking stuff right there. You know what I mean? Like I'll get to open the drawer, have the stuff here, make my stuff, have the section where I can prep right there. So it's so efficient. I didn't even realize how efficient it was until now I'm actually in the kitchen and I'm saying, okay, the stove is here, baking prep here, drawers for the baking stuff, cabinets for baking stuff right there, and then right next to the sink, you've also got a cabinet here. So here's where you need the drawer pulls.
Yeah, we got to install drawer pulls.
So here's the cabinet where I can keep all my frequently used dishes, and once I dry them or grab them from the dishwasher, boom, it's like right here. I don't even have to take steps. It's like ninja.
Yep.
I can just put them right there, and then all your serving utensils and frequently used silverware also can go just right there. So it's so convenient. And then you got another cabinet and drawer right within reach here as well. So everything is so convenient and close the way we had this L shape. That was Tim's idea. I'm gonna give him credit for that one. I was team bust the other cabinets up and get rid of them, but he came up with the L shape kitchen. So once we decided to just completely redo the kitchen and get rid of those cabinets, it was like our understanding, our ideas were open, and he came up with the idea to remove the peninsula, not go back with another peninsula, but actually take and do an L shape. I think it's perfect. It's really gonna be, I see the efficiency already I see the efficiency already coming out in how everything is organized. So I'm so pleased. I'm happy with the L shape. I'm happy with the cabinets and how everything is, and it's great. I mean, whew, I don't know what can I do? Can I jump off the roof or like?
Right.
I don't know what to do. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. I just need to like
take it all in, sit back and look at it, like I was doing with the baseboards yesterday. Just sitting there looking at it.
Yeah.
So show us this pantry and this what are you gonna do with this above the refrigerator storage? Just talk us through all of it.
Okay, so this is another cabinet we squeezed in. It doesn't have the separations, but you know, just a small cabinet that we could use. It could be like an addition to the pantry. And then we have the pantry here. All these shelves are adjustable, so we'll be able to put them in the spot where we need them and want them. So Tim Sr. is excited about this being a snack cabinet. He can go to for snacks, and all the kids are too. And of course, it's more upper cabinet, y'all.
Look like a cereal storage, but we don't even eat cereal.
No, maybe we will.
Yeah, maybe one day.
You know, this is another baking goals, y'all. Once we get the kitchen, I would love to make some granola again. I used to have a really good recipe that I lost. But I tried a recipe recently, and the granola was not good. They didn't really like it. So if I can find a really, really good homemade granola recipe, we can make our own cereal. So coming soon.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot that we used to make our own cereal.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just like cookies.
Yeah. Just toasted oats and you know, all types of little stuff you can make.
And talk to them about why we decided not to do pantries on both sides of the refrigerator, and just show them that little side over there.
Yeah, so we just went with this flat section. We decided not to do the pantry on both sides just so we have more counter space, because we're already limited in this section and this side on counter space. So we thought that would just give us a little bit extra counter space, prep things on the side of the dishwasher, things like that. So that's really the only reason we just cut that cabinet off. And then I'm gonna have plenty of storage, so I think that's good with just having the one section.
That's right. And then we're also gonna do a rolling island with like a butcher block on top.
Exactly.
And then we'll also have this table incorporated into the kitchen area some type of way. And as you see, if I bag up, there's still plenty of space. It seems like getting the cabinets installed actually made it bigger in here. You would have thought it would have made it feel smaller, but area right here for the dining room table, picnic bench type style, that dining room table stand, and then have like a rolling island or something like that. Had this table seasonal, we can bring it in sometimes and not bring it in sometimes, depending on how we feel. Then you have the wood stove in the corner over there, and then we have a little small living room area there, with the TV on the wall over there. Yep.
Perfect. Everything's gonna fit perfectly in the space. And we had that same feeling about the farm when we started fencing off things and putting things in different areas and building barns and things like that. We were like, oh no, we're cutting up the space, but it actually made the farm feel bigger because we were using space, and space that was dead before became alive, and we were able to actually make it useful. So I think the same thing is happening inside Emma. It's like useful space. We're able to use it and have it be efficient. And I think that's going to happen with the entire space. Once we get the wood stove in the corner and the couches in their place and everything has a place, then it's going to feel like home,
That's right. All right, boys, y'all can come on back in. I had to kick the boys out because they were making too much noise. They were in the background break dancing or something. All I heard was on the floor. Alright, y'all come on back in now. They can't hardly contain us. So he got to move his hands. He got to move something.
It's a
fly. Yeah, we had the door open all day, letting the people that's installing the cabinets come in and out when I haven't opened the door. Alright, what y'all think, boys? So y'all ready in today's video?
Yeah!
Alright y'all, so Megan has her new kitchen. And it's installed, it looks nice, and it's amazing. It's definitely starting to feel like home in here. And we're super excited. Like I say, next we'll be getting the countertops installed, and we'll be continuing to work on trim, crown molding, all those good things, getting the wood stove put in, and just amazing things. And before you know it, we'll be building a big old, 50-foot long, 500 square foot porch on the front, and we'll be settling down for winter. And but it's a beautiful thing, and we're just gonna sit here and just look at the cabinets and just talk about it and dream a little bit more. But we're gonna end today's video here. It's I.A.G Farms.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me.
So I'm out here naked. I'm finna get the trowel poured on top of my head. I need some faith to get up under. Oh, let me go get some faith. Let me take away my word.
Oh, he got him.
Now get up high. I want you to pour slow now. It ain't gonna fall. Nah. I just pour like in the middle of them. Can you reach to the middle? Nah, don't get your foot wet now. I don't want to fall either. You ain't gonna fall. Now just pour it directly on top of it. Slow and slow. Uh-oh. I'm not worried. I'm under faith. Now what does that mean? Patience means to remain under faith. All these trials that's going on around me, not even affecting me. Why? I'm under faith. That's what patience means. Patience means to remain under faith. Y'all got me? All right.